Alrighty, it has been quite a while since I have been on YouTube. I think the last things that I posted were Black Ops 3 remastered maps and Just Cause 3, which I did finish. I know I haven't put any live stream footage up from where I had left off, but that was because I was going through some stuff, not being in school anymore, getting a new job. I'm sure it's been probably almost a year since I've done something, but I think I'm gonna be getting on a lot more now. Destiny 2, I played the first one, not all the way through because it was not really my cup of tea. I liked the game's concept, I liked what they tried to do, but I feel like they tried to do a little much for the first one. But the second one I'm not upset with. I really like Destiny 2. Gameplay, I find a lot more smooth in the second game and consistent. The loading screen kind of bothers me. As you can see, it's been on for quite a while, but here we go. Yeah, I started over a couple days ago. So this has been fun. It's kind of like deja vu, it's kind of like having a dream and then it happening. It's kind of fun. I like playing games over. I don't know why people don't like playing games over. I think some people just play one game for so long that they get tired of it, that they think they're never going to want to come back to it. And I get that. I'm not going to lie. I've been there before with certain games. When I had my older systems like PS3, there was a game on my PlayStation 3 I had called Pain. You literally just took, they had celebrities and stuff. You just put them in a fat slingshot and destroy cities with it. And it was so fun because there were so many levels. They updated it weekly for challenges and stuff. And there was leaderboard rankings and whatnot because it was online and local competitive. Also single, I would hope at least. The game just got so boring because you realize that you do one level, you have objectives, you have things that you can unlock, but that's literally the whole game, no matter what map you're on. And it got so annoying that I just kept going back and playing the same thing over again. It was like Groundhog Day. I'd wake up, I'd do whatever I had to do in the morning, and if I didn't have anything else to do, I'd jump on PlayStation and see what's going on in the world of Pain. But it's no different than what I've been doing. That's why, I'm glad with Destiny 2 being so similar yet different to the first one. It's got a lot of the same, concepts with when it comes to weaponry and map layout and stuff is always going to be similar no matter where you are, because with creating a map, you can only use so much space and there's only so many things you can put in a map that it's, this could easily pass as a Titanfall or a Battlefield map, or even a futuristic like a Black Ops map, or something from the Infinite or Advanced Warfare series. It's fun though, because the thing that I like about with this being such an open area mass multiplayer online game is that you have so many different people in one lobby able to help you do things, and even if you don't need them, they can give you support and help you level up faster. And that's the fun of playing the game. You get to, you can meet people, of course. That's the beauty of, society that we live in, is that we have the abilities to do these things, but there's so much more that we can do, and that's the best part about it. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't know why I didn't change to my fucking grenade launcher. I don't even know why I didn't just throw a grenade at him. But the game itself reminds me of, it's kind of like, I don't know, I find it to be a very big Borderlands remake. It's not, well, I wouldn't say a remake. They use similar concepts. I'm not gonna throw a statement out there that's gonna get me into an argument with people, because I'm not, I'm not gonna lie. This does remind me a lot of Borderlands. The very big, open, traveling to multiple planets, or, vaults and etc. But fucking collecting weapons and shit that you drop from other people that you're working with, and doing all these missions and meeting all these different people to upgrade your stuff. And it's very, and you upgrade your character's level. Oh my fuck, I threw a grenade at him and it didn't even register. Well, back to what I was saying, it has a very obviously similar concept, but the way I said the maps work out, kind of like how Battlefields and Titanfalls, makes it more difficult to find individuality in the game itself, because now I'm starting to think about how this game could literally just be a spin-off of something else, and it kind of bothers me because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm starting to notice that there's so many games out right now that are being made as follow-up parts, like part 2 and 3 of games that don't even need second or third games, that are literally just recreations of previous softwares that have been made, and it's getting to a point where there's no new concepts, and the people who like new ideas and stuff, who like trying stuff like that, are only getting games that are things that they've already played. You know, they have fun with the new ideas and the new games and all the fun that they can get from it, but it's no different from everything that they've already done before. And something that I was excited to hear about, you know, I play PlayStation, of course, but my friends play Xbox. I love the Forza series. I'm a big car nerd. I love cars. I'm working on getting myself a pretty illegal car. I was excited to hear about the release of Forza Horizon 4, because I play a lot of Forza Horizon 2 and Motorsport 7. I don't play 3. I loved Horizon 3. I liked all the things that they put into it, but 2 in my mind is a lot better of a game. And if Forza Horizon 4 having the James Bond add-on, the James Bond add-on, and a couple other things that they're putting into the game, it's going to be something, you know, similar to what they've been doing. You know, they put like the Hoonigan garage cars into Forza and everything like that, but the idea of driving a car that's available on water is something that Grand Theft Auto did already. That is something that's already been done, where, you know, a lot of people don't, you know, who don't play GTA don't know that, who might play Forza, but it's a great idea, and it's something that sounds so good when it's being told, and then you start to realize, wait, this has already been done before. This isn't something new. I'm just using it in a different context. And I guess that makes it more fun, but still knowing that it's something that I've already done, because I'm the kind of person that gets bored easily with something. It sucks. I hate being that kind of a person. What the fuck? Oh yeah, no. Wait, why am I running through? It's, I don't know, it's just something that I wish people would stop doing so much. Like, I understand that you're a company that makes plenty of money off of what you do. I'm not gonna hold you. I love the Forza series. I've played every Forza game, but it's just old. You've made all the way up to Motorsport 7. You made Horizon all the way up to 4. So that right there is already 11 games in one series that are, you know, they add new modes. Like, I love how in Forza, it's such a Need for Speed advanced game. The controls, the way that the cars move, their concept builds, everything is more realistic. It's simulation. There was a game that I played called, it was originally a PC simulation game, and it was probably the best racing driving simulation game I've ever played in my life on PC. But I'm running away. I played it on console, and it was a mistake, and I'm worried now because it was called Assetto Corsa, and I'm sure there's plenty of people who have played it. Assetto Corsa was very, very disappointing to me when it came to console. I hated Assetto Corsa. Controls were terrible. The mapping was okay, you know, like, you could make the controls what you want, but it was so bad that I literally played it for. I tried to drive just one car. I got a little Mazda Miata. I got an MX-5. I tried to work on its dynamics and everything so that I could get it to drive the way I wanted to. And next thing you know, I try to turn, and I feel like an autistic kid taking his driving test. It's like, oh God. What happened to the when I played it on PC, it was so smooth, everything was so perfect. I tried to do everything in my hands to make it as good as it was on PC for me. Nothing. There are some games that I'm worried about, like Session. Session is such a weird but good game on PC.
Good job.
You know,
I'll set up a transmat.
it's not that great because the controls are so confusing at first until you get a hold of it. But I'm worried for console because it's nothing like Skate. It's nothing like the Tony Hawk series or even Disney Skate. Honestly, I'd fucking roll a half pipe with Goofy before I'd buy Session because I want to be able to watch gameplay of it first on console to see if it's as bad as I think it'll be. I don't want to buy a brand new game like I've been doing after buying the game, getting upset at myself for buying it because I made a mistake that I could have easily avoided by watching gameplay and footage so that I could see if it was good enough for me to purchase. I'm just worried that if Session and other future PC games that are going to be released on console that shouldn't be released on console, I'm worried that if they're going to be made, they're going to make console gameplay go down. Because, like, I was raised on console. You know, I had a Sega Genesis, a Nintendo Entertainment System. I had Nintendo 64, and old school consoles, PS1, PS2, Sega Saturn, GameCube. I loved my older consoles because those games were intended on multiple people playing on one console. When I was younger, you know, I'm a 20-year-old man. When I was younger and, you know, the PlayStation 1 or the PS2 first came out and the GameCube and all that shit first came out, it was so great because, like, my cousin lived with me at the time, but we never really got to do much with each other because we never got along. We'd always be fighting, but we played those games and it was, like, great because we had something that we could both do that we liked. Now, you know, he could stay, you know, my friends would stay over my house and shit. Like, as I got older, when console games upgraded, you know, PlayStation 3 had some games like that where it was, you know, local play, but it's like, my friends started asking me, like, yo, like, instead of staying over tonight, like, you just want to go home so we can play online? Like, dude, no, like, I fucking came over so we could chill. Like, I'm not just gonna sit here for 5 minutes, watch you play a game by yourself, and then go all the way back to my house just so we could play the same game online. Like, that's not fun, and it's such a waste of so many people's time. Like, it's so great to be able to play online and have the technology to do all that stuff, but at the same time, where's the fun? Because there are a lot of things that people and a younger... I sound like an old-ass man right now, but, like, the older I get, the less hope I have for the future, because there are so many kids who just don't know or don't have the same things that I had growing up, even though they still have a way to get it. You know, I just bought a GameCube a month ago for $100 with a stack of 35 games because my GameCube broke after being so old. You know, that console's over it's over 15 years old, and it's the one that I just got was in mint condition. And now my friends, when they come over, you know, we used to do it where it was like they'd come over and then we'd chill and fucking smoke and write music and shit and do other stuff, and it's fun, and, you know, we'd skate and go out and do other things. But now that I've got my old system, when they come over, we can sit in the living room for 5, 6, 7 hours, maybe even a whole day. I've done that before for an entire day. Like, I woke up and played until I slept, which is sad, but It happened, and all of them were there playing, like, yo, like, let me get next, like, because it was fun. It actually brought everybody together, you know? It was good for everybody. It wasn't for, because I think that's a one big problem with people now, is that they're so wrapped up in everything else around them in society that they're not worried about other people, which is good. You shouldn't worry about other people because you have your own life to live, but like, if you don't have other people in your life that enjoy the same things you do, then you're just gonna be alone, and that's not fun. You know, Destiny, I'm playing this game by myself, but I'm not playing online with other people, even though it's an open, you know, MMO. I still like doing it by myself because I don't like the thought of other people just wasting their time by sitting in a room by themselves communicating online with other people when they could easily go and do it in person. Like, I have social anxiety. I have terrible crippling anxiety, but I still manage to get past it somehow by putting myself around people I'm comfortable with. And the more I'm with people I'm comfortable with, they take me in situations that I'm not used to, like being out in big areas with lots of people, but it's comfortable. I can do it comfortably, and it's nice to be able to have something like that. And when you play games online, you don't have that, and it sucks, and it can mess people up. My friend, I went to high school with a kid. You know, he talked to some people at school, like he had a select few people that he talked to at school, but it was only people he played online with on games, because he just sat at home all day. He didn't have a job, didn't do anything. He literally sat in his basement every day from the time he woke up to the time he went to sleep. He would go home from school, wouldn't do his homework, just go straight to playing the game. And I'd be like, dude, like, what are you gonna do when you graduate high school and you have nothing? You won't have anybody to talk to. Like, I'll text you, of course. I'm not gonna be a dickhole. Like, you're a good person, but you're not gonna have that social knowledge. You're not going to be able to communicate with people properly, and it's going to eventually put you in a place that you don't want to be, and I would hate to see that. And there's so many people who run that risk of not having friends or people in their lives and turning out to be lonely and just depressed because they can't communicate with other people. But that's because they didn't take the time when they had the opportunity to go out, you know, be with other people. They sat inside. You know, my friends, when they asked me if I wanted to go home and play online with them, you know what I said? I would look at them dead in the eyes and I'd say, okay, well, if I go home, I'm not going to come back over. We aren't going to hang out anymore. You just wasted my time. Like, we've been friends. The kid that I'm talking about, me and him have been best friends since we met in elementary school, like first, second grade. You know, we were 5, 6, maybe 7 years old. 13, 14 years later, you know, we went to college together for a little, but, you know, I withdrew because that's not my thing, but, you know, we went to college together. We went all the way from elementary through high school together, and we've done everything together because we've been best friends. But that day, when he said, hey, would you rather just go home so we can play online? I told him I didn't even know if I wanted, like, you're wasting so much precious time that we could be spending as friends together. Like, if I'm at home and I can't come over and you want to play online, alright, then by all means, like, let's jump on the mic. But if you have the opportunity, like, if you're allowed to go outside, if you're allowed to have people over, use your, take that opportunity. Use your time wisely. Spend time with another person. It's healthy. It's good for your brain, your heart. It's good for you to spend time with other people. There wouldn't be other people in the world, hundreds of billions of people, trillion, if we weren't meant to spend time with each other. So on to Destiny, and now that I've gone on that long-ass rant about how, for some reason, I can connect how games and society work together. I don't know why I did that. My mind runs a million miles a minute. But yeah, basically, I don't like how games have come. I love games because they're graphically, like, look at this. This is beautiful, you know? I feel like I'm playing, like, Doom or something. Like, yeah, that's another good one that can come into comparison. Doom, you know, Borderlands, Titanfall. Clouds look a little... Dude, am I on acid? Everything's getting drippy. I like, you know, the graphics are made, like, they made it to where rain literally hits your helmet like rain would hit a helmet and run down it. In old games, when rain came down, it wouldn't even get on your screen. It would just go past, and it wouldn't even hit the... It would go through the fucking ground. I can see waves in the ocean building up in front of me, like, size. You know, it looks beautiful. I can see a horizon, like, lightning strikes in the distance. That's so cool. The fucking Death planet, the Death Star. But, like, everything that they've done for the concept and the graphics and the way things look and how they're played, the realism, the simulation effect, everything is so cool because everything is starting to get so advanced. But the simplicity in a lot of things is what made a lot of things more fun. Being able to, you know, grab a controller, use the A button to drive and the R button to drift to run a cart with a fucking monkey and a dude that looks like the Crimson Chin on crack, riding a go-kart, throwing fucking shells at somebody. The easiest controls: drive, drift, turn, throw. That was it. The most fun game. I play Mario Kart every single day. I buy new Mario Kart. I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. I have Mario Kart Double Dash on GameCube 64. I have Super Mario Kart on the SNES. I love those games. They're so simple, but they're so group-based. They're meant for people to play together, you know? Like, I play Mario Kart online, but I play online when I have somebody else over to play online with me. That's the fun in it. Games that are meant to be played solo were meant to be played solo. If you have the option to play a game online or solo, it's still online. You don't have the option to make it solo no matter what. Like, I wish he wasn't over here right now. I really... Sorry, not sorry. Well, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you and your eyebrows. Alright? I can't talk to you. I don't know you. Kill you. I want to play by myself. You too, bro. Fuck you. I want to play by myself. None of my friends are online playing. Here, I'll show you. Well, you can't really see it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are online. 2 of them are playing Fortnite, 2 are playing 2K, and 2 aren't doing shit. Is that fun for me? But they're playing games by themselves or with each other. Because I can tell you right now, the 2 people playing Fortnite are playing online together because it's the only game they play, and they play it together every day. The 2 people playing 2K are playing... Well, he's playing story, so it's by himself, and the other one is playing in online with his friend. Okay, yeah, exactly. They're not playing the games for what... They're playing the games for what they were intended for, but they're not... They're the kind of people who are like me. They don't like playing games online by themselves. I cannot go on Call of Duty, go play online by myself, and have a good fucking time. And that's a fact for almost anybody. I don't care if you're a live streamer, if you're a famous YouTuber, or if you're just some random kid on the block who plays Call of Duty. If you play online, you're by yourself, you will not have a good time at all. You are going to get pissed. You're not going to have anybody to talk to. You're going to start yelling. People are, you know, if there's somebody else in your house, people are going to get mad at you. If you were playing online, you'd be able to make jokes with other people. You'd be able to vent to somebody why you're so fucking mad that your sniper bullet didn't come out of the chamber when you hit R1, even though you heard the sound of it and you didn't get a hit marker when you should have obviously got the kill. But, you know, everybody has their preferences. I can't hate on another person for what they like rather than I. But in all honesty, if I had a preference, I would bring retro consoles back. Like, they would be a priority. If I had the choice to spend $500, $600, fucking $300 on a brand new Xbox One or PS4, or $100 on a GameCube in mint condition with 3 controllers and 35 games, I think I'm going to buy the GameCube. Not because it's cheaper, but because I have more fun with the GameCube. With the PS4, it's great. You know, I got the VR headset and all that shit. Like, it's so cool, like, all the different things I can do with it. But, honestly, if I had to choose, I would definitely choose playing Ape Escape over Doom VR. There's only one game on PlayStation with the ability for me to choose over anything else, and that would be Gran Turismo Sport with the full add-on everything. Like, I got the VR headset, I got the chair, I got the stands, all I need are the pedals and the stick. You know, like, I'm a huge fucking car nerd. I love my OGs. Like, I need me an 86 Corolla AE Truno, you know what I mean? Like, I want me a K Club 92 Nissan Silvia. I want an 88 BMW EM30 Evolution 2. Like, that shit was so good because it was older, it was more quality, and it lasted longer. I look at a new car. My friend picked me up yesterday to go on a route. You know, I rolled two, and he picked me and my friend up, and we literally sat in the car for a minute, and I started complaining. I was like, you know what I just realized? My head is touching the ceiling of your car. You get in it, and by the way, he was driving a 2017 Chevy Camaro, by the way. A 2017 Camaro. So this man's car made me so mad that I didn't even want to fucking smoke anymore. I really didn't. I said, dude, like, I'm about to put this fucking blunt down. Like, that just made me really mad. I can't even sit comfortably in the back of your car because it's built. He was like, it's not meant to have 4 seats. Why the fuck would you build a car with 4 seats if it's not meant to have it? If it was meant to have 2 seats, put 2 seats in the fucking car. And if you know you're gonna have more than 2 people in a car that's not meant to have more than 2 people, then just put fucking bucket seats in it so everybody can sit in some way comfortably. I just realized there's a scorch cannon over there.
That's the last scorch cannon. Those raiding parties won't get their claws on these.
Yeah, bitch. Good. Oh, I know what to do. Bang. Good. Yeah. Good. No orbs of light being generated over here. Ah, I have more ammo for this.
Stole their firepower and smashed up their walkers.
We felt those explosions from here, but we're still standing.
It ain't perfect,
the fallen
but
are
I
not.
don't mind.
High commendations.
On the surface, I look so fine. Bugging, making something out of nothing. Okay, yeah, by the way, if you guys hear me singing random shit, I am a huge Mac Miller obsessee. Like, I love his music to the core of my heart. Like, I have Larry Lovestein and the Velvet Revivals mixtapes and album on my fucking phone. Like, Larry Lovestein is so amazing. It's so artistic. It's poetry, real smooth jazz, and love in his art. And, like, I love Mac Miller's music. I have every album mixtape from Delusional Thomas and The High Life all the way to fucking, you know, shit that people don't listen to that much. You know, Faces mixtape was big because of Diablo. You know, that was, he had a music video for that, and he did 2 songs with Earl Sweatshirt and Jim Jones, or Mike Jones, and some really big name artists. So that mixtape actually got some notification and notice. But the thing that made me mad was when he passed away, somebody put a mixtape on YouTube, said new mixtape 2018 Mac Miller, and it was called The Last Day of My Life. See, the thing that people that are fake fans of Mac Miller who commented on that post, by the way, that said, oh my god, this new like music is amazing and great, make me want to slit my throat, by the way. Fake fans who post pictures of him saying, oh my god, I miss you, but the only songs you know are off of his new album or The Feminine Divine because it's newer. I hate all of you. They literally posted half of the Faces mixtape and then reworded all the names of the songs, and then took the name of an old song that he put up from a mixtape, by the way, put the Faces mixtape cover on the front of it, which says Mac Miller Faces, and said new album 2018, even though that was done 5 years ago, when he was on fucking meth and crack and doing so much cocaine and so many drugs that he couldn't stand, even function right, because he'd be sipping so much lean in the studio he'd pass out type shit. People like that make me mad, and I have no one to rant to, so YouTube, you're going to hear all of it. I love Mac Miller's music, and I respect him with all of my heart. I am just a little, kid from a city not really on the map, but I do everything I can to show that I appreciate his music. I write music every day because I want to work on a tribute mixtape, just because I want people to know how great his music was. Every time I look at a top 10, top 20 list, etc., never see his name in it for rappers. Not for rappers, not for jazz artists, not for R&B and blues, because on the Feminine Divine he sung, and on, Larry Lovestein and the Velvet Revival's You, that was smooth jazz and soul. I start planning my days all around you. Like, that was real art from the heart. He is a poet. He is a real artist. He is something that I have been studying. He's not just a person I study, and he's not just the things I study. He is everything I study. There's not a day that goes by that I don't listen to almost everything he's made. Like, literally, it's always something. I'm listening to Delusional Thomas. I'm listening to Faces Swimming. His new album might actually be my favorite piece of work that he's ever done, because it reminds me so much of his Larry Fisherman production. I hear so much of the Faces mixtape and the Larry Fisherman production in his art on the new album. Like Perfecto, Small World. Those songs like that had spoken word poetry at the end of it was very Larry Fish style. Very Faces mixtape, very different. It was artistic in a way that people didn't really... It was heartfelt. It was very heartfelt, but some people don't understand it. They're like, oh, it's different, it's weird. Like, I'll tell you one song off of Swimming that was probably one of my favorites. Actually, I'm not actually... Here, hold on, let me switch that up. One of the best songs that he made recently, it wasn't even on his new album. Actually, two of my favorite new songs that he made weren't even on his new album, but they were released around the same time. Inertia. Inertia had a very big Larry Fisherman-esque production quality to it. He said, I've been a guy way before I synagogue. Like, that whole... The beat, the lyrics, the flow, the way he put it out was very Larry Fish. It reminded me of the Faces mixtape. Like, I could use some of the songs off of Faces with that beat, and it would have a very similar flow. Lyrics weren't, lyrics were different, of course. I would hope they were, but the lyrics are what show how different he is. Knowing that he is a poet and as artistic as the way he is and how heartfelt he is about his music, hearing everything the way that he makes it, being so individual and so self-made, because he knows how art really should be. Art is really what is inside of you, no matter how, because I hear people every day tell me how much they're annoyed by how much Mac Miller I listen to. How much of Malcolm's music is just the same, and it's not good, or it's annoying, like it's not what I like because it's not mainstream. Like, it may sound mainstream because he has so big of a fan base, and I don't think that he's overrated. I think he's very underrated as a lyricist, as a producer, as an artist, as a poet, as a writer. His conscious, his lyrical conscious, the person he is inside is so heartfelt and genuine and humble. and so different. He has been through so much. The experiences that he's had, everything that he's done comes out in his music in the most true way possible. He has given me so much inspiration. I remember when I was in high school, I think it was my junior year, I had a date and everything to homecoming, you know, like I was getting so excited, and then I found, because I had already, you know, I was with the person I was going to go with, and I had already knew them that they were going to say yes and all that, so I didn't really plan on spending too much money to be nice to them and ask them and whatnot. But I found out that Mac Miller, when the Good AM album had released, you know, I was so excited. Like, I actually got it early access to a lot of his shit. Like, I'm so deep into his music that I hear everything. Like, same with XXXTentacion. I heard a lot of his shit, like, way before it came out. Swimming, I heard a lot of before it was released, you know, not only because he released singles like Small World, you know, Programs and Buttons and Inertia were not on the album, which made me upset because they were such good songs. But hearing, you know, Small Worlds come out early, and seeing that he used the Swimming, his new profile picture was from an old song that he put on SoundCloud. And yes, by the way, everything that he has made, from the High Life, the Pittsburgh mixtape, fucking Delusional Thomas, Faces, Larry Lovestein and the Velvet Revival, that is all Run-On Sentences Volume 1 and 2, Turkey Love, you name it, it's on SoundCloud, by the way. If you watch this and you want to be a Mac Miller fan, or if you are a Mac Miller fan who wants to get more into his music, SoundCloud. We go deep. Go very deep. You need to get very deep into his music if you appreciate him as an artist. He's done a lot more for me as a person than a lot of people know. And he has done a lot more for a lot of other people than most people could understand. He's done a lot more for a lot of other people than he could understand, and there's nothing I appreciate more than being able to feel love from somebody that I've never even met before. Because it's somebody who's gone through similar things as me, who makes music based on similar things as me. It's nice. It's like sharing. It's like being able to connect with somebody that you don't even have to talk to them much, and you just know you have that connection. There's a real love in his art. There's a real love in his person. It's purity. Even though it might not be the most pure, it's still real. It comes from really deep within, and that's what makes it beautiful. And I am so upset over everything that I've been seeing lately with people, fake fans. Like, X, I already knew that was going to happen when he died. With him being such a big inspiration to so many people as he was, he meant so much to so many people, you know, like when he died, it hit me and it hurt me and it broke me, knowing that I'll never be able to hear anything, you know. Lil Peep, I love Lil Peep's music. When him and X did that song together and it released, I started crying. I was like, I don't know if I want to listen to this. Like, is it disrespectful, or is it finally, you know, me being able to just get over the fact that they're dead and see, like, the beauty in it, like, the cycle of life. Everyone lives and everyone dies. Artists, Tupac. My mom acted the same way when Tupac died than when Mac Miller died, how I was, because she was such a big fan. Like, his music meant so much to her. And me too. I really do. Like, before I started getting into listening to a lot of new music, like, I can't stand the Migos. I fucking hate Migos. Quavo, if I ever had the opportunity to meet Quavo, I'd shake his hand and tell him he could lick a dick. I could freestyle in front of Quavo and throw out better lyrics than he does. Because he's mainstream, he's trap music, but he's not lyrical. I'm sorry. You can rate him in the top 5 rappers alive right now, but he is not good. Migos used to be good, like back when they fucking, like, you know, little mama, she be looking at me, I'm gonna knock your pussy out like fight night. That shit was wild. Like, I used to be, like, when I was younger and that shit was tight, like, when I was, like, fucking 15, 16, 17 years old, and that was the shit. Like, I would be at the skating place with my homies, like we'd be roller skating, like we were old school, you know. I'm old school. My grandma was born in Georgia, and a lot of my family was raised in Tennessee. I got a real lot of old school southern home in my blood, you know, the way I was raised. But like my grandma, you know, when she would told me when she was a little girl, as she got older, when she was living in Georgia, she lived a little bit away from Atlanta, and a lot of the big scene in the 80s and the 90s was the roller rink, you know. They'd go down to the roller rink and spend the whole weekend there. People would pull up in their cars and their speakers would be blaring, and they'd be doing all this stuff, having fun, because that was the spot. And where I grew up, you know, wasn't the best area, but when we moved and I met a lot of the people that I'm friends with now, I found out that the roller rink was a big spot where I had moved to. So I found comfortability in the music that they played because I got so used to being there, because I was a good skater. You know, I'm one of those kids who loved to skate. Like, I had all my friends and me would make lines, like we'd make trick lines and try to see who could do the coolest shit without breaking their ankles or their nose or something. Like, we had fun. We had a lot of fun there. Hearing a lot of the music I heard made me so upset, knowing that I listened to a lot of the music I know now. I studied music theory. I was an honors student in high school when it came to it. Music is the #1 biggest passion in my life. Like, I write music. I play 13 instruments. Like, I love art. I write poetry a lot. I studied English. I feel like I'm like Lil Wayne mixed with Mac Miller mixed with like some singers. I sing. I was in a professional show choir and all that shit. Okay, so I'm gonna just get down to the nitty gritty and start talking about Destiny, because that's what we're here for, right? This live stream is about Destiny, right? Not me talking about music and passions. I just want the world to see how beautiful art and individuality and creativity make everything. How people being just themselves can do more for themselves and the people around them than trying to fit in. We live in a society where you should be yourself, right? You should be yourself, do you, because that's what really matters. Other people don't matter, right? So why do we feel like after society tells us that we should be who we are because we have freedom and free will to make our own choices and be ourselves, that we have to be someone to fit in somewhere? We have to be some sort of way, do some sort of thing just to be like other people. If you're your own person and yourself and you run your own life and do your own thing, then why would you need to be like anybody else? Why wouldn't you just want to be like yourself? Even if you don't know who you are. I'm a 20-year-old man and I don't even know who the fuck I am, really. Like, I'm still trying to find myself, but that's the adventure of life. Be creative, be different, be artistic, show the world how individual you are, because that's you know what I mean? Like, the creators of Destiny. Like, I put so much hate on this game at first when I started this live stream because of how similar to other things it was. But it's still such a great game because it's so unlike other things as well as it is alike them. It's different as well as it is the same. It's so much like Borderlands. It's so much like all these other games, but it's so different from all of them. It's great. It's so fun to play, even though I hate playing it online with all these other people when I want to play by myself or just with my friends. It's still a fun game. It's the adventure, just like life. I find Destiny to be a lot like life. I'm never gonna be able to hit that thing. Oh, I got a fucking blast. I gotta get the fuck up out. Oh, dear God. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have a grenade launcher. Alright. I'm gonna find the Hive Wizards. By the way, I hope whoever plays PlayStation got the notice that this game was free last month. The whole Forsaken edition, the whole game was free last month on Plus. I hope a lot of people got the memo, because I want more people to play Destiny. I like the game. It's fun. It's different. I wish there was something on Destiny where you could create your own little planet. That'd be fun. That'd be super cool, actually, just to create your own planet on Destiny.
You're looking for the top of a tower, the central platform.
Oh god. Okay, I made it. I didn't think I was going to. It ain't perfect, but I don't mind. On the surface, I look so fine. Really out. Bugging, with something out of nothing. Those disappeared, but those didn't. There are a lot of games that were made that I play on PC and console a lot that I can play on both. Overwatch, I love on PC more than anything. It makes me more frustrated because there are so many better players on PC, but I like being able. Oh, what the fuck? So now it's telling me to go back here, climb the tower. Oh wait, go up this way. I don't remember what I did here last time to get up here. Fuck. I'll figure it out. Actually, I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to. So it's saying to go right here. After that, I don't remember this. It's been a long little bit since I played this. Oh man, look at that. Part of the game. I played a lot of online after I beat the story the first time. Playing online's fun too, like.
What was that? I could feel the shaking from here. What did you do?
Defeat the operant wizards. Conjurer. No longer. Sight. Where's the last one at? Oh, you right there. Yeet! Hive wave defeated. Oh god! I was like, what the fuck? There's only 12 of them? That's gay. Thought I was actually gonna have a fucking I can just, they're acolytes and what? That's it? Doink. That was it. That was very easy. That was the easiest side mission I've ever done. Aw, man, what the fuck? Man, here they come. What's my secondaries damage like? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Damn. God. How many of you are there?
We got him, Snow.
How bad's the damage?
Minimal. Nothing your crews can't fix in a day or two. Really, it looks as good as new. More importantly, the resonator's gone.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh man, that was fun. Please give me a good helmet. I got two of them, 149, 152, 152. Might as well. I don't know why I didn't just put that one on right away. Ugh. My character still looks like a bitch. I don't know if I want to use that. I'll just keep it on the side. Oh, I just gotta do public events. I forgot I could do that. Where are the public events at? Where are they at? Where y'all at? Well, that ain't perfect, but I don't mind. 'Cause it's worth it. Who really has the time? Ugh. I love having triple jump. You know, I could have easily just fucking fast traveled. God damn it. I want to see if my buddy is online, because he'll probably play Destiny with me. Perfect, but I don't know. It's worth it. Oh my god, I love this. She eat pussy, and so do I. Fuck, that's hilarious. By the way, that's on my Snapchat. Add me, AIDANM40. Oh my god, please text me back sooner. Oh, would you look at that? I was just thinking about that song. Okay, so where am I going? Let's see who's online. Same people playing the same shit. Alrighty. Public event incoming. Let's skedaddle. I might head back to the EDZ or the fucking farm. She eat pussy, and so do I. Ah! Come after me. Boink. You can miss me too. I love wasting grenades just to gain XP. So pointless. Alright, let's see what this secondary is all about. Oh god. Got a blast. Oh god damn. Fuck. Alright, now that I have a little bit of time. Oh my god, what now? Boo! Can't hit him off the wall? Hell nah, if I can't get him off the wall, then... Alright, now he's pissing me off. Try this. Oh, great. What else we got here? Quick. See what's going on here. Oh god, what the fuck? Hey! Got him! Alright. How easy is this gonna be by myself?
All active duty personnel, catch incoming. Heat signals suggest they're offloading ordnance.
Break it up, Fallen.
Or you'll break them.
What the fuck? Oh god! Okay, so I just glitch. Help. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nigga. Boom.
Heavy losses for the Fallen and a tactical advantage for us. Good job.
Oh, yeah? Ew. I'm okay with the hand cannon. This thing's probably gonna hella damage. Oh, the bullets ricochet on this one. Do. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go back to doing the story for real. Let's get over here. Fuck, I forgot I have to do something before I go over there. Man. I don't want to do this anymore. You know what? Okay. I forgot about all this. I have hella. Let's see, what are my daily bounties? Defeat enemies on time. Super kill. Defeat hive.
How's your work, Guardian?
Okay. Now we can hit this public event. So I got a good little bit to just kind of venture around and get this bounty done with before I... Yeah.
The Fallen depend on their servitors to provide a substance called ether. But this one's been picked clean of ether and abandoned.
Sup, fucker? Sup, bitches? Yeah, that'd be fun. I wish I could stream with him. I don't play CSGO though. It was funny. Raccoon eggs. Oh man, I'm sorry. Raccoon eggs is funny. I like raccoon eggs just because he says stupid shit. He doesn't really care. It's funny to me. He said I play CSGO as practice for real life and when I eventually snap. So hard at that. And the event's about to start. Hooray. I just want to get this fucking public event done with so I can get this goddamn. Oh god, I forgot about that real quick. Okay, so what's the dealio here? What are we doing? Witch's ritual. Oh, fuck! Oh wait, no, that's an upcoming one. I thought that was this one. Alright.
Looks like a ritual.
Deny their objective, whatever it is.
Ha! Portals collapse. Wait.
Oh, fucking dick! Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? Nah, it's slow for you, bro. I ain't going for this. Nah, y'all got me fucked up.
The same way you finish everything, Guardian, with flair. Stand down.
I'm sorry about that, really. Okay. Now then. since there are no more fucking side objectives, I can actually do this. Start the mission. Oh man, I heard that song, now I'm sad. God. Oh, I start my new job today. I forgot about that.
Holiday has detected an
Oh shit, where am I going? Oh god, gotta get back. Gotta get back.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean
Okay.
one thing. A network of CPUs. Powerful ones. Maybe powerful enough to decrypt that Cabal signal we intercepted.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the network might be located.
So you're gonna have to snoop around, not draw too much attention.
Guardian, securing this asset could turn the tide of this war.
What if
with the
everything in here that was mechanical was fucking... Like, it's like, the game just turns into Y2K. It's like, oh god, the lights are coming for us! I would revive him, but you know. I don't like playing games online with other people that aren't my fucking friends. If I'm by myself, I'm not gonna revive you. You don't revive me. Nobody revives me. Nobody ever revives me.
Looks like the Fallen were trying to break through those tiles.
I can. Ooh, colorful.
New Pacific Arcology, the bright future of space colonization in the shadow of Saturn.
Sounds like the Arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
Every time I go to say something about Destiny, because I'll
Over
start
there.
thinking about
One
it,
of the access
I
terminals
want
we're
to
looking
say
for.
Borderlands. Every time. I don't know why. This game just gives me so much fucking
Amanda, is this what we're
memorabilia.
looking for?
Bingo!
It gives me so many
That's the
memories
place.
of Borderlands. Like, I remember
Okay,
on
I've got the
PS3,
location.
when
Let's find a
Borderlands
way
2
down.
first came out, I was so hyped. I played that game every day for years. I still play it, actually. I was just playing Borderlands the other day at my friend's house. Split screen, because my account, everything. Lisa's gonna help me get my kills. This will really help me get my kills on the planet. Gotta dive. Back. Gotta dive. Bang. Gotta dive. Bang. Fucking acolytes. Ah, there's a wizard!
Looks like the Hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's head down that hole in the ground.
Okay. Oh.
Definitely in Hive territory now.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. Oh God, no.
Don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh shit. There's so many of them. I don't remember it being like this. What is happening? Oh shit. Dude, this is gay. I really don't remember this, like, being this wild. Maybe it's because it's another time playing through it. That could be why. I got this, don't worry. I'll get it. I can do it! They're shooting explosive shit. Fuck. God, dude. This is intense. What the hell? Oh, you... Oh, it's not that bad. He's actually taking a lot more damage than I thought he would. That was very easy. Oh, hell no. Calling me. Oh. It's nobody important. Okay. Oh, can I continue to... What the fuck? Where do I... Yeah, it says go here. I did. Oh. I was like, wait a minute. I thought... Alright. Still running. Going all these different places. Oh god. Oh no. I'm falling through the map. Oh god, what? What? No, I'm not. I don't remember this. Now I think I'm starting to remember because this always reminded me of fucking Commando and Terminator because I felt like Schwarzenegger. Brahms heavy and built like Schwarzenegger. I missed it! God, I just fucking got destroyed by space. Guess I got the CPU now.
CPU network disrupted.
Got a blast!
No way the Hive didn't hear that alarm. We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's a long walk to the surface.
Move it, Guardian.
They're not gonna make it out of there, Commander.
Yeah, I
Guardian,
definitely
can you
remember
make it to the
this now.
center of the arcology? We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
Ah! I'm gone. Fuck all y'all.
This road
Gus.
leads to the center of the arcology. We'll lead
Gus.
the way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Oh no.
Amanda,
Sir?
fly fast. Fly safe.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
Good work, both of you. Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt these transmissions.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
Oh man. Oh, I forgot I can skip. Oh man. Mission completed. Triumph completed. Completion. Not completed. Now who in the dick? I hate all these people fucking. Oh, like me. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, my mic went out for a second. Oh my dear lord. She is literally
Center your mind and speak to me.
she said, Jesus Christ. Okay. She literally just made my day. So I'm posting that on my story. Somebody just posted something on Snapchat that says, if you can sit and cry, then go to Snapchat, record that shit, and add text to it, a filter, and emojis, you're fucking fine. Stop looking for attention. Okay, new world and mission available. Yay, Field Commander Sloan.
You know, I've fought on every battlefield in the system. Mars, Venus, the Hive Dreadnought, you name it, I've been there. I've never held a front so determined to fall, literally into the ocean. We've tracked a crew of Fallen to an auxiliary control center. They hit the wrong switch in there and we'll have water over our boots by morning. Go remind them who owns this rig. Dismissed. Scout.
Right, let's go defeat. New quest activity available.
Next time we set up the secret base on a dry planet.
Oh shit. Well then I'm gonna fast travel to the rig. My feet on the ground, head in clouds. Well, it ain't perfect, but I don't mind, 'cause it's worth it. Who really has the time at all? Alright, so there's some side missions I'm gonna do first. There's Siren Song, Deathless. Clear out the knights that keep, and disrupt the hive ritual. Okay, I can do that. I can do both of those. I disrupt rituals all the time. I go to church on Sundays and walk into the building and everybody looks at me weird. Because I don't look the same as them.
Some odd fluctuations in our scans.
And it's like, what do you wear to your church? It's like, I go to a non-denominational church, you know, it's like, we're just Christian, we just believe in God, you know, we don't do all that fucking, you need communion and shit. Like, it's not Catholic, dog. We are not the same.
I don't see anything, Sloan, but did you hear that?
What are you
Alright, now I gotta go over here.
It's gone. Maybe I'm imagining things.
But like, yeah, like,
We'll check
most
your
people
other
you see, like, they go to church and they're all dressed up
Do it
on
quick.
Sundays and shit. I don't like that. You want me to dress up? We'll go out somewhere nice on a Friday or Saturday night or something. Like, you like, fucking... let's see, what else could I dress for? I got a job interview? Hell yeah, I'm gonna dress up for that shit. I'm gonna look professional as fuck. They won't even... I went to this... the job I just got, literally, I looked so nice. I got a job at a country club, making so much fucking money, I don't even need to worry about a check. Like, I didn't even have to go through the drug test or anything. Like, the woman was so, like, pronounly... or... fucking, I can't even speak English right now. She was so, like, impressed with my professionalism. She hired me on the spot. Filled out my paperwork and did everything there. Like, I go in today and work and everything. Like, I didn't have to go through none of that shit because of how professional I made myself look. I'll dress nice. I'm a little scraggly, scrawny fucking stoner kid. Little nerdy little fucker. I still dress up nice. I can still clean up. I can still...
Amanda's grabbed your data.
I still got some swag, you know what I mean?
Source says,
You know what I'm saying?
go shut him down.
Got some swag. Nah, I can be fresh if I need to, though. Like, it's not that I don't like to. It's just that I don't wear clothes that other people wear. I don't match my color. I don't care about that shit, man. Like, earlier when I was talking about, like, in the beginning of the live stream, like, I was talking about individualism. You know, you're your own person. Other people's thoughts and opinions on you shouldn't matter except your own, because they're not you. They're not perfect. They can't judge you. Now, I'm not perfect, and I can't judge them. I'm not going to say they're wrong, but I can't say that they're right, because I'm not the person who decides whether right or wrong is right or wrong. We live our lives day by day, and the decisions we make are the decisions we make, and whatever happens because of that happens. Like, that's all you can really do, is just deal with it and let life go on as it is. Don't worry about other people. Worry about yourself. There's a difference between worrying about other people and caring about other people. I don't worry about a single thing another person does. Like, if you got whatever you got going on, and fucking, you know, you got to do what you got to do to deal with it. I'm not going to stop you.
It's a ritual.
I'm not going to change what you're doing or how you think about it.
Shake this arcology to pieces.
You know, I do the same thing. If I got some shit I got to do, then I'm going to fucking do it. I don't care. Like, you know what my favorite thing to wear is? My favorite thing to wear is a fucking pair of skinny jeans with a pink t-shirt, a beanie, a watch, and a chain. Like, what are the watch and the chain? What does a watch and a chain have to fucking do? It's like Kanye. Alright, there was an interview I watched that I literally, every time I see this, I cannot stop but get weak. It was like, Lady Gaga's like the co-founder or something of Polaroid. I love Lady Gaga's music. What the fuck does she know about cameras? You know, like, it has nothing to do with me. It's the fact of the matter itself, but it's still somebody doing their thing, so I'm not gonna hate on them for it. Like, Kanye, you're right. I like Lady Gaga's music. What the fuck does she know about cameras? But she's out doing her thing. She's doing her. I can't judge her for it. I hate the fact that she's, you know, like, maybe she likes Polaroid. Maybe she actually did study. Who knows? What the fuck does Lady Gaga know about cameras? If she does know something I don't know, then she better tell me. Because I want my production to look better, my production quality to look way better. Just because I'm talking about the shit I talk about the way I talk about it doesn't, you know, it makes me sound like, oh, like, this is a little nerdy white kid. What the fuck is he doing making music? I'm like, you know why I make music. I explained to you my love for Mac Miller. That should be able to tell you right then and there why I make music and how I make it. The kind of music I make, etc. Like, you can easily tell. I rap, I write jazz. I'm into a lot of other shit too, actually. With me being in a choir for so long and shit, like, being able to sing and prove to people that I can sing, I've had a lot more people want me to sing. And when I, you know, learning how to play 13 different instruments by the age of 16, I wanted to be in a band when I was in high school. So my freshman year, when I was like 14, you know, I had my guitar and my drums and everything and my bass and whatnot. And I was like, dude, like, you come over, and you come over. We'll have a little garage sesh and see what happens. Well, turns out that garage session ended up becoming a band for fucking 4 years, you know? Like, I've wrote so much music. I have album after album wrote out, you know, songs recorded and shit that I've never put out because I don't have a fan base. You know, they're like, oh, you can't have a fan base if you don't perform. I perform. My uncle owns a bar. We do shows on the weekend. I've performed at my church before. Yes, I have screamed death metal lyrics in a church. Terrible person, right? Because who does that? Well, me, motherfucker. Motherfucker, I did it. I'm guilty. If you hear me make a lot of weird references and shit that you're not gonna laugh at or understand that I do, it's because they're inside jokes that I have with my friends.
Tear this altar down, we stop that horrible noise.
The sooner the better. We're hearing that sound on all sensors now.
Oh shit, what the fuck? My feet on the ground, hitting clouds. I ain't got no more ammo coming. Oh shit, they're all... Hey! Boink! Defeat the hive. gonna go ham.
18. We've torn down the altars.
Then we got a problem. Those must have been transmitters, not the source. Ritual's still going. We're jittering
Ah,
up, down.
goose!
I feel sick.
Find the
Get
source.
together, girl.
Got a blast. I knew they were just gonna kill each other. There are some enemies that you really don't have to kill. They'll just kill themselves. Sometimes you don't even have to kill anybody. You can just go through a whole fucking mission, do an entire fucking thing, never kill anybody. I've done it before. I've done an entire mission without killing a single person unless I actually was like required to kill them to beat the mission. Found the source. Throw a grenade at it.
Slow. There's a giant crystal in here.
Stay alive! Great! Good thing I used up my
Neutralize
fucking grenades, man. Oh, God. If that's really all I had to do was just kill them, I'm gonna be highly upset. That was not hard at all. Okay, now you're in the air. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bitch, I'm drowning. Now, one person, I don't like A Boogie with the hoodie all that much. He's too mainstream for me. I don't like all that mumble rap shit. Fucking all the music that them little 14-year-old girls like crying over. Because every time I hear that song, every time I hear Kodak, I get weak. I just bought a Cuban ring and dipped it in a fountain.
Drawing power from each other?
Like, A Boogie, like, that was a good line. I just bought a Cuban ring and dipped it in a fountain.
We're stable again.
Everywhere
Whatever you
that I
did,
go,
it worked.
it's a light show. I'm surrounded. Like, those are good lyrics. I just can't stand the way that you
Wild
sound.
idea. How about you send me that rock for analysis? What do you say?
One big glowy rock coming right
Fucking do it, kid. Okay. Well,
Oh, you're a
Kodak's
beat,
voice
aren't
is,
ya?
you know, he mumbled
Oh,
way
the
too much.
tests
Especially
are
Rich for
going
Life. Dexter and
I
Rich the
wonder
Kid
how
are the
many
two
pistons
most
you can power.
annoying. Every
Spare
single
thrusters,
song has the
obviously.
same beat, same
What about
flow, same
warp
lyrics. It's
drives,
all exactly the same. There
I'm
is
sure I'm
no
going to hear all
difference.
about what Amanda
And
would
I
use
cannot
that for.
stand that.
What were the Hive doing with it?
I really cannot stand that. That shit is just annoying. Hand cannon shotgun. Let's see what that thing's like. 174 for a hand cannon. I'll keep the pulse rifle just in case. It's 170, 174. Yeah. 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 Right. I really am bugging me. It's something into nothing. you going, bro? Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro? Why you running? Skink. I feel like SpongeBob when he saw the fucking old ice cream lady. Like, ew! What is this stuff? Rekindle your lost abilities by defeating enemies and fighting alongside fellow guardians in public events. Yes. Reach level 7 and complete mission looped on Nessus. First of all, I'm a fucking level like 17, not a 7, and I don't know how in the fuck I got all the way over here, but I'm about to do this public event so I can get this damn bow and arrow. You play any game with me, whether it's Gauntlet, fucking Diablo, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, anytime. Okay, anytime I have the opportunity to, I use a bow and arrow. I love bow and arrow. There's nothing more that I would love than to have a fucking bow and arrow in this game, dude. Oh, hell yeah, I got 10 seconds left. I got here just in time. What's happening? What's gapping? What's schlapping? That's what I want to know. What's clapping? What's scrapping? Why is it blackening? Well, I guess I gotta go and check the map again.
Looks like a ritual.
Deny their objective, whatever it is.
I just generated 8 fucking orbs of light. Is that normal? Seriously. Oh wow, this thing fires a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Got a blast. Shit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Aw, shit!
We finished it.
The same way you finish everything, Guardian, with flair. Stand down.
Wow. That happened. the other side mission. I don't know if I want to do it anyway. Whoa, Alright, you know what? I think that this might be the end of our little Destiny 2 live stream. You can go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe, etc. There's probably going to be more to come now since I'm going to be home a lot more often with this new job. So you'll probably see me online with my friends, etc., playing some different games and whatnot. I'll be more active. Until then, be safe, be smart,